Hey, so hot. I'm trying to do the end trophy times. I'm not having a very good time though. Hey Jess. I'm doing okay with the others. I've managed to unlock Trophy Ghost for all the other tracks except this one. Service down? What are you talking about? Ah, god damn it. Restart. For CTR, loads of people can't go online or check the GP results, pit stop, etc. I had that issue a moment ago. It said I had not done anything with the Nitro Fuel thing, and something else, but then I just switched off my console and came back and it was all back. So I don't know what that's about. To be fair though, I play a lot of Killing Floor 2 and that's had an issue since day one. Okay, just remember the blue flame thing. Also, you sent a voice chat request. Whoops. Oh, I am not on form. I am not on form at all. There's something about this track, it just doesn't like me. Beer. Hey, amps. Damn it! Didn't get it in the blue flame at all. Okay, I am gonna pick a different character. The speed characters are great for everything else except this track. And Dragon Mines, I've found. Had my save corrupted when I played online. Jesus. How's everyone doing this evening? We're doing good, Ems. Dual shock battery is low. Oh, that's no problem at all. Where's the wire? Yeah, I had to back that up. It's a must. I tend to use engine on pinstripe. Pick a balanced character. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. I still had my manual save adventure. So it seems to be there's a lot of hiccups and butt-ups when it comes to this sort of thing. Let's see, there's Megumi. I could play as Isabella. Although Engine and Pinstripe are both these characters. Full acceleration with 3 turn. It's better than 2 turn. Let's use Tana.
Excellent.
The server's back up now. What a mix up. Ooh. I want to use the trophy girls because they give off 10% more nitro, and I know completing a course only gives you 5 nitro, but every little helps, you know. Just like Tesco. Tesco's a great religion. Oh, damn it, I should have brake powered, but it's fine, just keep it going. Die. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yay! God! Opened! Okay. What position are you in on both the leaderboards? Let's find out. I'll go back to the main menu. Thank God. Now I just need to beat Tropy. That was the only track I didn't unlock his ghost in. Okay. Leaderboards. Championship leaderboard. I don't register. Nitro leaderboard. I am 22705. Whatever that means. Anyway, back to the times. Let's... Wizardy woo. Whoa, whoa, jeez. turbo track. 218. I think I can do that. Let's be back to Amy. Raccoon.
Works for me.
I'll be kind of glad when this Grand Prix is over, because then I can start playing as other characters and not get penalised for it. As much, I mean. Jesus Christ, something's really up with the servers then, isn't it? I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's some hackers afoot so hot. Oh, he's catching up. There we go. What are you guys talking about? Someone sent me an article on Reddit. Apparently it's still happening. Not sure how true it is. For me, I'm in position 18-19 on champion board and 12-91 on nitro board. Haven't checked the positions yet. I think I may have missed out on something that was said. It's hard to read chat when you're playing racing games. I have no idea what any of you have been saying. Where's my water? Where's my big old 3-litre bottle of water? Cocoa Park 137. And also you can't even scroll up the chat on the PS4 or anything. Nope, you can't. It is purely a static overlay. No interaction at all. It's bullshit. They could work on it, but Sony is a terrible company. The end. Oh shit. Oh, that one was pretty painless. That's nice. Hopefully PS5 has an improvement. Nah. It'll just have a better graphics board, that's all. And a processor. It'll just be the same shit. Whose favourite trophy girl? I don't know. I don't really know. The problem is, my favourite playstyle is speed characters. But the only trophy girl who's a speed character is Amy. And I'm not really much for her personality. I quite like Tawna and Megumi, but their playstyles aren't what I typically like to play as. It's a tough decision for me. I don't really know. Also, PS4 hates the UK flag. It sure does! The big smelly. Okay, we have to do this track as Papu. It doesn't matter if... We have to do this as Papu, and in the traditional golden wheels with the... There we go. Nothing more regal and Aztec than this. Anyway. Oh, I just meant like hopefully the PS4 has better design for live streaming screen. Perhaps. Streaming seems to be huge for anything nowadays. So if Sony was smart, they would implement a better streaming system. Also forgot, Tropy is a heavyweight. I cried for hours. Is he now? I didn't know that. That means I'll be good as him if I choose to play as him. Anyway, it's Papu's temple. That means you have to play as Papu. Because Papu is best Papu. And the next update better have him with a costume. Because I like his colours. Especially like Red Papu. He looks really cool. Because his tattoo's all glowy blue. But he doesn't have a costume. Like all the others do. It makes me sad. A Santa outfit, that'd be brilliant. Yeah. Give him something. Give him something. It feels weird. Oh dear. Ah, shit! Okay, yeah, restart. Also might want to do the shortcut at the end. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Papu's cutscene is good. I really love the personality they've given him in this game. He's all big chief. Big Papu, big chief. But he's friendly as well, because when you beat him, he's dead humble about it. So, you know. Big friendly chef. Oh, they could give him a chef outfit like Engine. That would be neat. There we go. I just love, like, the gold cart, because it's like, it's Aztec gold. You know, it just fits him. Anyway. But then there would be too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many cooks. My pants are just off. I eventually had to plan where to get the crates by plants to make sure. Oh yeah, the relic. Yeah, I didn't have a good time getting the relic on this one. Oh well. No matter, I still got it. I need to go back. Excuse me. Oh God, Jesus help. I need to go back and get all the platinums eventually. I've only got 4 right now. The rest are still gold. Dingo Canyon. 148. That might be doable. Excuse me. Yeah, platinums are a bit of a pain.
Works for me. Yes!
Get out of that cart, it's Papu's. You're not worthy to drive in the gold cart. There. Get rid of that. Damn right. Right then. I would love to do platinum, because the chrome and red paint aesthetic paint you can get for your carts looks really delicious. But man, is it hard. Shit! Hopefully that won't do too much. No! There we go. I'd rather have my cart shit coloured. Damn, so many sensors, everything post. Polar Pass. Yeah, it's a strange situation when Sony becomes the company that censors more stuff than Nintendo. Says a lot. Yeah. Okay. Is it possible to jump from... and skip the whole turn? Yeah, it is. I've seen it. I've seen it on somebody else's video. It is possible to do that. It's a tad risky, but it's pretty fun to pull off. Sorry to read this wrong. It's good. Yo! Hey, Brandis. We are doing entropy stuff. Because I've been sitting on it for a long time. And I think it's about time I unlock him. And apparently he's a heavy character, so that's good news for me. That's another character I can choose. Let's see now, how many more? Oh, Dragon Mines! I really hate this one. Not a fan. I have quite a few left over. Yeah. I know you don't have to do the bonus tracks to unlock trophy. That's optional. Also, do you try that Thunderstruck shortcut at the start? I keep forgetting. Every time I do Thunderstruck, I remember what you say, but then the directions for the shortcuts vanish from my brain. People say it's really hard, but it's actually fairly easy to pull off that shortcut. The CNK tracks are pretty easy. Well, that's good. Some of them I've already done. I say some. One I've already done. I did the Moja. Oh, sweet! Now I've got all the friends and judgments, just the rest of the side quests and the secret boss? Didn't know there was a secret boss! You gotta tell me now. Okay, it's time to be Liz.
Woohoo! Did you see that?
Yeah. Pop Liz. Oh, hold on. If you've got that colour scheme, then we can do this. There we go, that's better. I was reading up how to do this one, and they say the best way is to use somebody with maximum turning, because the lack of speed will make up for the manoeuvrability. I don't know how true that is, but I guess we'll find out. I've been dreading this one. I hate this track. I really, really do. Hey, lied to. Yeah, I am not catching up to that. I'll tell you what. Got all the friends and do all the cases to unlock a secret boss. At the end, you can cut the last bit out. What do you mean? I can cut the last bit out and drive through the water. Is that so?
Works for me.
After the last minecart section, I can cut through it. I'm sure it'll make sense when I get there. The dirt area. Oh yeah, there is a dirt area. I tend to just ignore it. Lovely. So my alarm just went pop and knocked out one of my surge protect. Oh Jesus! You alright? Everything cool? There's no fires? Dreamcast okay? Ah, I hate this fucking level! Yeah, I'm gonna. Everything is fine. Just a small spark from the back of the clock, thanks to the Dreamcast. Thanks for the Dreamcast concern. They're a finite resource now. No.
Listen to that engine.
No. Dragon mines. Blow it up. Flippin' hate dragon mines. It's crap. It's fine, I'm just not very good at it. Ugh. No!
Perfect execution.
Video games. Retry. I never liked this track. Just gotta do better. Ugh. just... Back! Wrong button!
What a performance, huh?
So do you get a bonus nitro when you use the nitro squad? Yeah. And other things like the car, the wheels, the paint decoration. I was 0.7 of a second faster than my last thing. Retry. It's just this track is so goddamn fiddly, there's bits and pieces everywhere. It is not natural at all. Feels like trying to fucking, I don't know, something fiddly. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, what is wrong with my fingers? It's not my fingers per se, it's my actual thumbs. My fingers are doing fine. And I fucked it up again when it matters most.
Perfect execution.
I tend to use the cartwheels and paint combo, but yeah, I don't really play as the Nitro squad. Yeah. I'm gonna end up corrupting my bloody data if I keep this up. The amount of ghosts. Retry. I was about to say if you unlocked his gangster outfit. It's a good one. Oh, I did it! Christ's sake. What a horrible track. Princess engine. Oh yeah, and his ballerina outfit. My car for your CTR is becoming haunted with all these ghosts! Wow, look at the difference. Flip. Anyway. Blizzard buff! Woo! There's a crow outside. And it's picking on me. Oh, I can actually see it. Holy crap, it's looking right at me. Go away! You're creeping me out. Are you laughing at me? Every bird is laughing at you. Fuck that up. Shit. Yeah, I think I've done the house shortcut like twice, and other times I've fudged it up. I'm gonna try though. Don't use the gully. Okay. What's going on? Is the R1 button dead? Hello? You're not doing jumps. Whew. That was lucky. Somehow it let me do up those shortcuts 3 times in a row. Well, at least I did that one. Cortex Castle. "40 tries, Jesus. Jesus, another deities realities. Deities realities. Religious deities. God's sake. My brain's a bit flat today. Been writing up a proposal for my master's course. I'm doing a combination of primatology and children's psychology. And it's a very hard thing to get right. Because if I write down the wrong thing when it comes to the ethics form, I'm right back to the beginning. I gotta be very careful. Wow. Oh God, I am stressing out. Oh, you're doing masters? Cool. Hopefully. I'm writing the proposal. Hopefully I'll get it. Just remember the shortcut before the massive jump. What a strange pattern that it doubled your messages, Jess. But it doubled the one you put before damn. How did that happen? I think Sony's chat service is busted. Oh well. Yay! Honey, there's a big spider in the kitchen. Honey, I tell you once and tell you many times, big spider is good for economy. But it's scary. Hi, Yamo. Yeah. Bite. He's catching up. Me need a balanced character for this one. Nah, man, I got it. I know people... I've known people to eat spiders. Apparently they taste like beef. Yeah, I've heard that too. Excuse me. Yeah, I've watched a documentary not too long ago about, I think it was called, not funny eaters, mystery eaters. It was something stupid. It was about food that you don't know about and food life of countries that we're not particularly used to. And it went to Thailand, and southern Thailand. There's just an abundance of bugs because it's so humid and wet. They just love it. And yeah, they got a bunch of big old spiders and put them on a spit and roasted them up for this guy. And he crunched into a couple of legs. And yeah, he said it's like a mixture of beef and something else. But he says he was trying to say, like, if you just think about it, you're not eating a spider. It's quite delicious. And other bugs too he was eating, like there was these little beetle things that looked like balls, like giant woodlice. He was eating those too. He said it was quite good. The way they were cooking them up with the seasoning and stuff. I'd like to try it. I'm all down for trying new foods. As long as it ain't spicy though. Lion! Whee! Tried to keep the blues playing when you're out the tunnel. I tried. Imagine the in-laws if I served up a tarantula. Hey mother-in-law, you fancy Mexican fire legs or Brazilian pink? I'll take a slice of that steaming blue. No, it was very... I do not imagine that ending well at all. Okay, now I gotta try and... Well, apparently I did beat Trophy's time when I played as Tawna. Only just though. So let's try that again. They'll demand the divorce to happen. Well, fuck that. What if I like eating crunchy spiders? Anyway, it's good to keep a spider around the house. It gets rid of pests. I've got one somewhere. I keep finding webbing, so I know it's here. But tell you the truth though, since I've discovered webbing, there's been no flies. Or silverfish. It's been quite clean. Maybe that's why he's taking residence. He knows what's good. Whoa, Trophy, Jesus Christ! Him shooting out of that corner, great. Good gravy. Unfortunately, praise be to Jesus and the Lord Mary, most of our Irish. Ah! Nah, it's that second lap that got me. Anyway, if they don't pay rent, why is rent inappropriate? I don't know. Sony's weird. Sony's weird. Sony's got a big beard.
Coming at you full speed.
Oh, why do I bother? Restart.
Coming at you full speed.
Ugh. How did I do this, like, an hour ago? Ugh.
Coming at you full speed.
Right.
Easy.
Wish you could turn the damn ghosts off. Yeah, me too. It's just one of the sections after the large jeep. That's just all the nitro ones.
Works for me.
Smooth sailing from here, Captain. I certainly hope so, dear. Also, I like how they made the stage nighttime. I swear the stage was not nighttime in the original game. Yeah. Scoobing home the scuba. Next. Jungle Buggy. From Scoop, skiff. Everyone wants to look at my big sniff. God, don't make me laugh. God fucking damn it. The joke was I was singing to myself and making lyrics up, and as usual I wasn't paying attention to where I was or who might have been listening. So I guess the joke was my embarrassment. Change track. Change places. I need to get a new box of cornflakes. Cockwork hump. Lately, supermarkets have been selling cornflakes by the less than kilogram. Have you seen these? You can get them in boxes of 700 grams. I saw a box of 850 not too long ago, and they're totally worth it. They last a while, but people are buying them a lot, and Kellogg's are taking notice of this, hence why they're increasing the size. So I'm just waiting for the 1 kilogram bag of cornflakes you can buy, so I can just shove my face into it and eat the whole thing. That was a poor start. Let's try again. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. This... Yeah! This track is very fiddly. It's just like flipping Dragon Mines. It's like Dragon Mines mixed with Cortex Castle. It's wank. A kilogram of Cocoa Pops. Holy shit. Is that legal? No. No! Ooh, it has to do white chocolate Cocoa Pops. What? Hold on. There's my phone. I don't care if there's not enough data, just do it. White. Choc. Cocoa. There it is. Oh my god. I need a box. Ebs, have you had some? How are they? They look great. Oh. What happened? What are you talking about? Are you talking about me freaking out after the news of there being white chocolate Cocoa Pops? I haven't eaten them yet. Get on it, man! Something about foods! Electronic Avenue. I've got a feeling I have to play as Corner for this one. I want some too. Regular Cocoa Pops already kick ass. God, I love cereal. Milk soup. It's good stuff. Vaporwave Avenue. I love this stage. I like what they've done to it. It looks nothing like the original stage, but I'm fine with that. Because what they've done to it is nice. No! Stupid! Okay. I watched the original yesterday and I was really confused to where everything was. Yeah, I'd imagine so. They've made everything so different. There's a wall there. No shit. I don't go onto your streams and do this, Ems. Although I'm really considering it next time. Although you brought me news about white chocolate Cocoa Pops, so I suppose it's okay. No! Keep it up. Go, go.
Coming at you full speed. Coming at you full speed.
Yep. Okay.
Better luck next
You
time.
should. You get the best ratio reactions out of me. You get the best reactions out of me. Oh, neat. I mean, am I flattered? I don't know how I feel about that actually. Shit. Plays this. I like that track a lot. Very nice. That track and the stadium, hold on. Slide Coliseum. Those two are very spectacular. Okay, Deep Sea Drive. Let's go. Now, from what I've read, this Engines Lab, Hot Air Skyway, the Understruck are my shit. Understruck. Oh, Thunderstruck. I am such an idiot. The words cut it off. Yeah, Thunderstruck's really fun too. I like that one. Balls! Words, mate. I failed my GCSE English 3 times. And I have dyslexia regarding reading and writing. And yet I somehow managed to— holy shit! And yet I somehow managed to get a degree in academia. Shit isn't impossible, friend. I was handicapped from the very start and I still managed to do it. Everything just takes practice. That's all. No, stop hugging the wall. Yeah. He's— bloody hell, he's picked up some speed, holy shit. Back! No! Come on! Come on! There we go. Apparently staffs a rent. Staffs a rent. Doing a games journo course anymore. Yeah, a lot of courses are being cut. Because I got whispers in the words on what happens in that place, because one of our lecturers is a big blabbermouth, but because he's in such a high position, no one can do anything. Like, he can tell you all the secrets and no one can fire him. But what he told us was, because universities, when they let students graduate, they monitor whether or not they go to employment or carry on learning. If the ratio for successful employment in regulated areas or successful application for regulated areas isn't high enough, then funding for that particular course goes down. And if it goes down too far, then there's no point keeping it around. They'll just invest in something more profitable. Like currently, esports is getting a F-ton of support and money, and virtual reality. So that's probably what happened to it. There just wasn't enough interest. Yeah, they pretty much just spy on you, but so does everyone. I want them to spy on me, because I want to graduate from a games academia course and then come back and be hired as the only primatologist in the whole university. Kick him in the ass. I can have a whole department to myself. It'd be great. Come to university to learn about apes, starring me as the head leader of the course. What the crap? Stop! I don't think that was meant to happen. Whew. No, damn it, not replay. Fuck. Oh. Oh, also, Brandon, not to mention, a lot of people from the games journalism course ended up getting really, really bad. Like, let's put it this way. There was your class, and then there was my class that I eventually dropped out of and started doing game studies. So I got to see 2 generations worth of games journalism. And your generation of class seemed like the most tolerable, mine less so. And as the generations went on and on, it got less and less tolerable. So, yeah, more and more people started to become more like Jim Sterling miniatures, rather than people who just want to report on video games. I think the people got confused between being a critic versus being a journalist. They are both very different things. Yeah, that's how I started university, Jess. I went and did games journalism, realised that's not what I wanted to do, and then I took up game studies. So I've been there for 4 years. Because I remember during one of the modules for this last year, we were tasked to set up an esports event with the games journalist crew that were graduating that year. And I've never worked with a bunch of sorry bunch in my fucking life. Half of them never showed up, and the ones that did just procrastinate. Despite having extensive knowledge on how, quote unquote, all the shit works, they procrastinated so much. It was just, it was vile. Oh, balls! Okay. Sounds like hell. Some went into thinking they would get a YouTube channel by the end of it. That was exactly what it felt like, Brandon. That's exactly what it felt like. Granted, I can't speak for all of them though. One of them actually did have a independent website, whom eventually got picked up by Games Radar. And I think I don't know if he's working for them still, but that happened. So, you know, the hard-working got what they deserved, they got the job. But still, it makes me sick. If I just badmouth games on the internet, I'll eventually become admired by a bunch of twats. It works though, that's the bad thing. Because if you try and go on YouTube and actually critically analyse a game and explain why you liked and disliked the thing about the game, people don't give a fuck. They just want to watch some guy get so angry that he turns beet red and then laugh about it. Oh well, like it matters. I'm gonna need to try that again. I'm not getting the blue flames. Yeah, he's still working there. He's doing great now. Ah, that's good. Good stuff. So they want to be Jontrons. Now, to be a Jontron, you've got to have A, talent, B, charisma, and C, a personality. Something that none of those people actually had. Now let's try that again. Also, the third year I get a choice to either do a games concept art, graphics, graphic novel or interactive story for iOS. Kind of sucks at the moment. It will always suck, Jess. No matter, even if you get given a choice of what you think you want, you'll get there and you'll still hate it, because human beings just have this incredible ability to fucking want to self-suffrage no matter what we do. Even if we get our dream job, it's still not enough because we're fucking crap as a species. JonTron is funny. JonTron is funny though. They all want to be like Jim Sterling or whoever else rages about games with the no positive whatsoever. That is true. There's a particular YouTuber that passed away either a year ago or a couple of years ago, and it's rude to speak ill of the dead, but everyone was very sad when he passed away, and I don't understand why, because I remember his content, and the man was just very rude, a very rude and angry man, and if it wasn't an RTS, it wasn't a good game. And somehow that made him credible. I don't understand it. I don't wish death upon anybody, but fuck, I don't understand why people were so upset by his passing. What did he look like? He had facial hair, he was balding, kind of an average height. I'm not doing very well as this character on this. I need somebody with better turning. He looked quite average, really. He didn't stand out. Let's try a character with pinstripe. Probably about Turbo Biscuit. Yeah, probably. I might be. Where's that gangster outfit? There it is. It looks really good. It looks really good. Ooh, purple. That looks pretty nice, actually. Yeah. Let's try it out. Maximilian dude kicks ass. He's brilliant. I love it whenever he has something intelligent to say, because he's so goddamn fair. You know, he takes everything into account. And like you say, he's positive and he loves games. And the only time he'll ever have anything negative or critical to say about something is when it really deserves it, which is really rare. Yeah, I love Maximilian dude, he kicks ass. I'd like to meet him one day. Yeah, his trailer reactions are so good as well. He just seems like a pleasant man. But he's not an idiot either. That's the nice thing. He's a pleasant human being, but he's no fool. He understands how the world works. He's very down to earth. Well, I'm not having a very good time with this track. That's probably the reason why he's only hit 1 million subs earlier this year, even though he's been on YouTube, been doing YouTube since 2010. That's right, yeah. That's true. Because he's actually human, he doesn't get popular. Although I do have something to say, there is an exception for one person, and that is James, who does the Angry Video Game Nerd. Now, I say he's the exception because his review shows are caricatures. It's not actually him. Like, he does it as the nerd, who as a character is a very angry, disgruntled man with no patience. But James in real life is quite the opposite. He's chill, he's relaxed, he's very friendly, he's got a lot of patience. So I'd say he's the exception to this rule, because I feel as though his review shows are more like parodies than actual reviews. Oh, damn it. Wait a minute. Wait. He was in front of me. Anyway. Yeah, James Rolfe is extremely intelligent. His Dracula breakdown was incredible. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, he does horror stuff too. I forgot about that. I need to rewatch some of his stuff. He even said his AVGN vids are entertainment, not reviews. Yeah, exactly. But you all saw that, right? Entropy was ahead of me. And I thought I was just going to pass and it would be a retry thing, but apparently I still beat him. Something's wrong. Something went wrong there. I'm going to take it though. The game farted for a moment there and it worked in my favour. Where's my bottle? I really like this Papu. Imagine having a blue tattoo. Like just blue, only blue. It would look weird, but it kind of looks good on him. Oh, I've got another gripe as well, as long as we're talking about video reviewer people. Have you watched, have you watched DSP Gaming play this? It's so bad. I haven't, no. When you say it's so bad, do you mean they're bad at playing the game, or are they just... Oh, never mind, I'll find out either way. But another gripe I have about video reviewer YouTubers is the ones that create video essays, and they have this demeanor, this snark about them, that just because they created a video essay, they think they're right. But just because you spent a fucking month putting a video together doesn't mean you have the authority to say what is and what isn't true. It's bullshit. Then again, I come from academia and I get the same shit there. You get some guy who's worked on a PhD for 5 years and just waves it around as if it's fucking the gospel truth. Oh! I'll need to try that again. DSP is bad at games in general. He blames TG Game for its mistakes. That's weird. Oh, Jesus. Well, I've lost what you said, Ems. All I can read is, want to go down. Something about rabbit hole? No, Casey, that's not a rabbit hole I want to go down, as a guess that of what you said. Love how dude breaks down fight games to the extent that it's simple on the fight game fans because he wants more peeps to play fight games. Pretty much. I want more people to play fighting games. Fighting games are fun. Sadly, people don't know the difference between opinion and fact. Here's an opinion. Bread can be used in many ingredients. Here's a fact. We evolved to have thumbs. And that is a fact because we all have them. The proof is attached to you. The more you know. And do they really think I've got the patience to be a teacher? No, thank you. I mean, teaching at a university would be fun. Because you can treat them like adults. Because they are. But, any other level, it would be hell. I know what kids are like. Besides, I don't have the face of authority. I don't look particularly knowledgeable. If I walked into a room, the general consensus would be, look at that dumpy fuck with sandals. Not, oh, he's commanding the whole room in his suit. Yeah, I don't know what people want from me. What were you saying? Also, there's a shortcut on this track. There was? I wasn't paying attention. I was just driving fast. It's just before the start line. Really? I'm gonna have to go back on that track sometime. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of shortcuts that I don't know about. Even on the classic tracks. Bar in ruins. Okay, I am gonna have to play as you. Because you have good acceleration. I wasn't paying attention, just driving fast. Yeah. Yeah, a letter is there when you do the CTR challenge. God, I wish I remembered when we played the original game. Then I'd be able to recall that. But all I recall from that game, Jess, is how much trouble we had trying to beat Velo. Twice. It was a pain in the ass. That's it, I'm driving. That being said, I hope we get to play as Fat Velo one day as an unlockable character. Okay. Also, there's a shortcut here too. Stop telling me these. I don't know. It's straight ahead after the tunnel. You just have enough speed. He's been confirmed somewhat weak. Oh, cool. I could see Papu Papu working well in an Asterix and Obelix game. Oh, I miss that. I used to have one of their movies on VHS. Don't know where it's gone though. It's fine, Jess. It's just once I start racing, I'm not going to be looking at the chat. I need to concentrate. And then I look back and it's like, there's a shortcut there. It's like, oh fuck. Oh, damn it. Out of time. You're out of it. Gobby. Out of your mind. Actually, yeah, Pinstripe would be good for this one too. There's an Asterix and Obelix game on PS4. Really? I wonder if it's any good. Is it faithful to the source material? I remember I had a Asterix and Obelix game on the Master System, and I played that game a whole lot. That game was nice. Very colourful. I don't remember ever beating it though. I fudged this one up a bit. Okay, I'll let you know in advance the big shortcut in Hyperspaceway after the gate. Oh yes, I know that one. Yeah. Still hate the fact Trophy owns this track now. Why'd you hate that? I know it could have been Clockwork Wampa or this track. Either one works, I think. To be fair though, he's a time traveller. He can have anything he wants. Okay. It was It was Norm's track. So it was. So what does Norm have now then? Is it Thunderstruck? Speaking of Norm. Oh, I ruined it. Nothing, he has no home. He's a mime, you'll find. He can just live in his box. Yeah, fat and warm. Also, fun fact, my cat thinks she's being called every time Norm whistles. Maybe you should get your cat a berry then. A red one. Ugh, go away, Norma. Bad. Hey. Next! Bzzz. Assembly lane. This one's going to be tough. It's because you usually whistle for her. Well, there's your problem. Well, there's your buttery biscuit problem, Jess.
Yes.
You go whistling for a cat every time someone whistles. This one's not too bad. Okay. If you say so. I just saw the shortcut. No, no, no. There we go! Just one more, I think. I hope. Cross my fingers and smoke some dope. Oh. Oh shit, I guess I didn't get the ghost. I thought I did. Alright, fine. We're gonna have to do this at least twice. Because I honestly thought I had the ghost already on this track. Turns out I don't. Oh well. That's fine. It's because it's the last one. That's all I need to unlock Tropit. Oh, I thought I was being clever. Hopefully it's good enough to unlock his ghost. Okay, fudged it. Also, just letting you know, Tropy messes up the second shortcut lap. He does he? So that'll give us plenty of gap. Try not to be clever this time, just be safe. Ah! It's fine. Keep it up. Might be good enough.
too good.
Yay! Okay. Quit. If I just do what I did, minus the F up, I should be okay. Yeah, I'm a full 7 seconds faster. And that was my first practice. I should be golden. Get the time, Daddy. Ew, I don't like that. No, no, no! No, no, no!
Congratulations, you've beaten all my track records. Now you've earned the right to choose me as a racer in the character select screen.
Good. That was not worth it.
Yes. Right on time.
Oh, hold on. No, we should do a cop. What do I think of Twilight Tour? I like it. It's a good track. It's not the hardest thing, but it's not the easiest thing either. Twilight Tour is quite a medium difficulty track. I like it. It's good. It good. The only character I have left to unlock now is Entrance, but I have to wait for him to show up in the shop.
Like clockwork. Blimey! Now you're on my time.
Yeah, I like it. It feels nice to finally unlock him. Now I don't have to stare at it anymore. His Jar Jar skin. Oh, Jafar skin. I am such an invalid. I wish you had a Jar Jar skin.
Like clockwork.
Yeah, it is just bragging rights, isn't it? What do you get if you all finish all of Oxide's things, though? A Jar Jar? A Jar 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 Jar's jar?
Exciting!
Yeah, I saw the digital trophy skin. I like that. That's a nice touch. Digital clock face. It didn't look like it. It looked like there were 4 skins and digital clock face. They're probably going to add more in the future though. So the secret boss in Judgment is part of the Amon clan, of course.
Now you're on my time.
It probably is just Amon, isn't it? It'll be the same one as from the other Yakuza games. He might even do a reference. Well, you know the drill. Get lots of items, lots of health ups, and just swing your arms until he's dead.
Like clockwork.
Defeating him is the last side quest. Oh boy.
Time flies. Exciting.
Wait, did Tropy's hat just come off there for a second? I didn't know it could come off. I thought it was just part of his head. We're going to need some screenshots of Tropy's bald head. Or if he has hair. I honestly thought like he was half android. I didn't know they were clothes. I thought he was half human, half machine. That's kind of warped my vision of him a little bit. Okay. Once I've done that, I'm all sorted for legendary difficulty. Oh fuck. Electronic Avenue, the big jump. Alright. I see what you mean. Seriously though, that's a big shock to me. I didn't know he was bald. I thought it was all attached to him, like it was a part of him. Bald that way. I like that.
Move it.
Because when you right, this is why I thought he was half man, half machine. Because when you defeat him in Crash 3 and he disappears, he leaves behind all of his electronic equipment. So I just assume all of his human bits get vaporized, and what's left over is the stuff that didn't get vaporized, like the machine parts. That was my reasoning anyway. Excuse me. One like equals one in prayer for fan artist that drew him with hair. Oh dear. I got the sniffs. Here we go. Look at Megumi there being a good sport. I honestly think that's the only character that doesn't like pout if they lose. Except for Crash, he falls asleep. Babu depressed. It's fine. He'll go back to his village home and eat a pig or something. He'll be fine. No, Crash doesn't give a... Crash is completely oblivious to everything, and I think that's why he's so appealing. He spends all of his games running through and spinning and jumping on everything, but I don't think he has any idea what's going on. I think he's completely clueless to it all. If things end up going well, it's completely by accident. And he kind of just rolls with it. I have quite a few coins, but I don't really want to buy any of this stuff. I want to get Entrance, although he might not show up, because this whole Grand Prix thing. I could save up a bit more and buy Crikey Kart, get Tiger Stripes, get a yellow print, and an Outback vehicle. Yeah, we only need to race a little bit more. Let's do that. Let's save up until we've got roughly 4,000 Wampa coins. And then I'll get the new cart. Local arcade. Cup race. Nitro Cup. That's the fluffiest car I've seen. Let's carry on playing this trope dope. Let's unlock all of his things. 6 more races, 21 more races. That's pretty snazzy actually, that red one. That black one. Nice. Wait a minute. Everything about him is all new. Like, if you compare him to his other skin, like his pipes on the back, they're all kind of old and like steampunky. Even his doodad on his head is kind of wide and bent out of shape. But the new one, it's all tall and sleek and shiny. And the back pumps are actual engines. That's a very nice skin. Wait a minute, defeat all of Nitro Oxide's times in time trial. Oh. Don't laugh. Both of you and Tropy, don't laugh. It's mean. Fuck. Still though, that's kind of weak. I mean, if you think about it, you get a character for beating all of Tropy's times, but you only get a skin if you beat Oxide's times? Seems a bit... Seems like it's the wrong way around, don't you think? Now you know how I feel. Oxide time trials can go F themselves. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just glad that Entropy is not my favourite character. Otherwise, I'd feel very sad that I wouldn't be able to get that skin. Yep. Oh well. No. I think my racing brain is slowly turning off because I am making a lot of mistakes. Maybe it's trying to relax after all that entropy stuff.
Now you're on my time.
I can't even think like how you would get enough practice to even get good at Oxide. You've got to have a very special brain to be able to beat his times. It's kind of like when you watch people play the hardest difficulty in fighting games and get a perfect on every match. It's that level of fucking nuts. You gotta be a very special person indeed.
Move it! Exciting!
Oh yeah, there's drone racing. I've yet to do anything with that yet. Is it fun?
Good show!
In Judgment, there's a mini game you can do where you can fly a drone with other drones. I'm afraid that's all I know because I've not picked up the mode at all. I don't know how it works, how drone racing is done. I bet Brandon could tell us more.
Time races on! Now you're on my time!
It's so much fun, a bit addictive. Not as much as pocket car racing though. I sank hours into that. I remember pocket car racing. That's nice. Pocket car racing. I think you mentioned it before, Brandon, but Judgment has a very Sega flair about it, doesn't it? Compared to the Yakuza games, Judgment feels like they put a lot more glamour and glare into it, if you know what I mean. A lot more pizzazz.
Like clockwork! Good show!
Damn it! Oh well. Yakuza games... Yakuza's more polished, but Judgment feels like it has that 90s Sega spirit. The music in Judgment is very 90s era Sega, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think that's one of the reasons as to why I'm so hooked by it. Team RGG is great, but for a spin-off it's incredible. It's up there with Ishin, and that is one of my favourite Yakuza games overall. They teased that they wanted to remaster that, didn't they? Or make another one. I'm not sure what their next plan is. I love this track too, so many boost jump opportunities. Yeah, it's really fun. It's bouncing everywhere, it's good stuff. I'd play it. I didn't know anything about it until very recently. Not Kengo though. That series is that series is good, and by Jove, it is hard. Kingo. How much mons do I have now? Not even close. Also, the Twilight tires are weird. Kinda like glowing sand. The hell? The wheels leave a trail of glowing sand behind them. What the hell is all that about? I think I've seen them being used by the CPU. Yeah, I don't have much when it comes to car parts apart from what the game has given me in terms of rewards. All I've spent money on is characters from the very start. Tempted to get us online at some point. I'm tempted every day because the amount of Nitro and Wampa coins you earn online is so much more better than you can ever get in single player. But it's such an investment because I don't plan to ever play online, that's the thing. Like I've mentioned it before, the last time I went online and used it to the point where it was, you know, it was worth spending money on was when I was playing Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown online. That was the last time I ever got into online gaming. Since then, it's been really passive. But I would like to play this online just to see what the difference is. Although I've got a hunch that it's probably riddled with a lot of players that have got way too much time. So they've learned all the ins and outs and they can win pretty easily. Just get a 1 month PSN Plus pass, boost your Wampa, then don't renew. How much is a 1 month?
I'll fry yous.
$8.99. If I had that sort of cash. You can earn tons of 6 or something. Or there's a 14-day free trial. Yeah, I need to double check. Yeah, we need to get some facts. We need to do some research here. We need to get some facts and references. We need to reference and get some citations going. I'm not sure if you can stop the auto renewal. That is definitely something to consider.
Mate, you call that racing?
Although I wouldn't put it past Sony. Cheeky shits. I know you can start auto renewal, but not sure about the 14-day free trial. Okay. The stuff auto renewal kind of hidden. It would be. It's like the there's a certain mode on Twitter that allows you to stop all advertisements without it being linked to ad blocker, but it's really hidden out of the way, and it's called something really obscure, so you'd never know what it's called. That's a business tactic since day one. Make sure your customers don't know what the hell they're reading into the sketch ticket, and in turn you benefit. Just wish there was the option to have the trial, then choose whether to keep going or not. At least Nintendo gives you the option when purchasing. Yeah, Nintendo are very careful now. I don't know what made them become so careful, but it happened. And you think X-Spawn can as well? Not sure. You need to ask my brother-in-law.